my father had the most fun. He would take us to a ballpark and have us all pretend that we were all, none of us could speak, so we would just make motions and so on. Don't say anything, just make motions. Or else he would say, one time we had friends come over, Bill and Lynn Miltimore, and he always called Bill uncomfortable, because Bill never did have things quite right in his head, and making this, that. So my dad just always called it to his face, "How's uncomfortable tonight?" And they used to walk to our house for sometimes Sunday night dinner. And they brought it in a basket. And one night they said, "We'll take the leftovers home and eat it tomorrow night." And my dad put 2 bricks in the bottom and they carried the basket home. One time he brought us kids down there to the street in South Omaha, put a hat on his head and black glasses and put a cup on the corner and sat there in the corner and begged for, he said, "I just wanted to know what that experience would be like tonight." So he begged for more. Another time he tried to put me on a bus and say to the bus driver, "Now all you have to do is go 2 extra blocks, and you go down south there, then you go west, and there's where you could let my daughter off, because that's where she has to go." And the bus driver says, "I'm going this way." He said, "That wouldn't hurt you at all." He said, "It'd be easy for you to just swing around there." Trying to talk that bus driver. And you'd sit at the table with him, and pretty soon he'd say, "As long as you're up, Betty, would you go get me some ketchup in the kitchen?" "Go ahead, get me ketchup in the kitchen." And then any time us kids would leave the table, he would hide our food. To take your plate, put it in, so you'd search for all over the house for your food. He was always doing such crazy things with us. And it was always fun to have a father like that. And it occurred to me, he worked for Prudential Insurance Company during the Depression, when he walked his beat, and he would stop at the houses and pick up like 50 cents that week, $1 from those people. It was in minutia. Then he'd come home and he had a Prudential book that was about that thick and about that long and that wide, and have us get to help him record how much he had been taking in that day. Can you imagine doing that kind of work?